That well-worn storage case by now contains tokens of gratitude from many gods and more. A perpetual reminder that the Princess of the Dead shall never fight alone.
You're always with me. It's a new moon. This must be quite a change from Thessaly. Below, the path to Tartarus. Above, the way to Olympus. I'm off. Death to Kronos.
You're wise to bear my cloud bangle, my niece. How easily I spotted you with it, so that I may bestow my blessings when you need them most. Now choose, and smite our enemies as I would do myself if I were there.
That's that. A gift. Sting away. Flux.
Recently, I found myself unable to detect you much at all, and deduced that you must have completed your forbidden incantation. Thus, the surface is laid bare to you. Perhaps I shall ask you to describe it to me sometime.
More wastrels. Queen Hera. More will grow in its stead. Tula, fish. Victory. Another MOBA.
First and now Prometheus are back to haunt us, all because we've failed to get rid of them back when we had a chance. Who next, I wonder? You witches rarely need to come up with a means to dispense with immortals for good.
Vested in me. Now. Rage it must have felt. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. No, mine now, I reckon. A weapon worthy of the gods is going to be enough for you to see this through. But I can guarantee you're getting the very best.
They're making me pick favorites. Denied. My Chaos Boon just changed.
Think you're better? Prove it. Don't need assistance. Make yourself useful.
Focus on yourself.
Out of my way. Cut it out. We're clear. Fine, you win.
Across the fields of mourning where the path descends to Tartarus, the monstrous creature there. Do you know what it is?
It's a problem. Can't always find my way to it, and even when I do, that thing forces me back. But don't worry. Got my eye on it.
My incantation must have led me to this place. That's good.
Deep in the endless woods of Erebus lie secret clearings, undiscoverable, but through supernatural means.
I knew we'd find this place. Wastrels. For me. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
Heard you plucked that nasty heiress from the sky. Well, serves her right. Though we could never make her stay away for good. To think she's one of Nyx's many pups. Squeeze out a big litter like that, you're liable to get a runt.
Good find. In the name of Hades. Mustn't keep her waiting.
Ready?
Lately,
'Twas no mere dream, of course. What more did you learn whilst you lingered thus?
Kronos demanded Father tell him how to locate the three fates. Kronos hates them, or feels threatened by them. He was searching for them all this time, and must have found them finally.
Blast! Hermes suspected that this was the case, but has been unable to prove it beyond doubt. For now, let us proceed as though the fates themselves oppose us. As though we've nobody to count on save ourselves. Arise again, sisters. Your growing skill with Lim and Oros makes you something to be feared. Good.
Outlasted her. He's there.
Greetings. Little one, do not presume to think your movements are invisible to me. I see you plainly where you stand. A trespass for which you shall suffer, although regrettably not by my hand right now. Not yet.
Come on, Tula. That briny smell. Going. Almighty Chaos, I wish to exercise my freedom here by giving you this. Though I suppose you probably could have made it yourself.
This nectar that you offer me is quite an interesting substance. When I created the fabric of reality, I had a sense of the ways in which it could be used, but I did not necessarily anticipate all possible results, including this one.
By the will of Chaos. Chaotic might. The water spouts. Those golden urns that I revealed. Going in. Tula, time to shine. you. Lord Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude.
Hear me, on my authority. Shocking every time. Let me help you. See you in the crossroads? As expected. My silver shines.
You found Kronos, sank your fangs into his throat. Sister Hecate gave me the gist. How'd you do it? Found some exploitable weakness, something like that?
Mostly I just kept evading a lot. He's very powerful, but must have underestimated my ability to resist his tricks.
He won't always underestimate you, though. Must have his vulnerabilities. The old are seldom wise and often weak, right? He's bloodied. Go for the kill. My mark is yours.
Fight on.
Greetings. So be it.
The might of the heavens. You know already, don't you, my lord? About the three fates. That Kronos has your sisters in his thrall. Lord Moros is safe with us, at least. Do you truly think so? Showtime.
Hello. Go on and heckle us, lady. We're big. We've got thick scales. Scylla's got a voice like yelping dogs. Her lustrous hair looks like a bunch of snaky heads. We've heard it all.
I wasn't going to say any of those things, which strike me as bizarre. Perhaps if you didn't antagonize your audience so much, they'd be more charitable.
Their words roll right off our backs. At least mine. I only care about their cheers and their screams, which all start to sound the same after a while. And go.
In we go. The file. To the fields. One step at a time. Some assistance, please. And caught. Come on, English. Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets. More corrupted. Got it. Should be one left. Show me the way. I accept this gift. Your magic against mine. I usually like snakes. Always use more. Olympus, I accept this message. Closer and closer to Cerberus.
Closer to Cerberus.
You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog.
Angry poor dog. Angry poor dog. Poor...
Please take care.
Take care. Take care. Take care.
Now for what's mine. Sure. In you go. A sorrow spinner. Flourish and reveal my path. the use? Nonsense. I should be able to get out, I think.
Oh, it's only me. Always grand whenever our Lord's Use decides to drop by unannounced and watch over my shoulder whilst I wear me forge. Even likes to point with me hammer up to strike. Well done, where to next?
Need I remind you, my good son, that this is not in fact your forge, but a facility that all of us may use? And I would use it now to benefit your distant cousin over there. Show me how to use this thing again.
The Forge of the Heavens. I'm going to help you, boy, no matter what. Stop bothering the dog. Now I release you.
Placated for the moment, terrifying Cerberus turns his attention from the princess to the gates of Tartarus below.
Feel better, Cerberus. Farewell, Fields. My keepsake's manifest. One last drop. Ground floor.
The exposed inner workings of the infamously interlocking chambers of the underworld are a mass of gold-toothed wheels. A never-ending cycle turning at the Titan's sole behest.
Can hardly concentrate with all this racket. The ever-shifting halls of Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
It seems we have an unscheduled visitor.
Do I risk straying from the shortest route? Father?
The savage watchdog looks tentatively at the princess of the underworld.
Some other time? In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired. For no one knows where those three are save them.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
What? No. But if this is true, now that my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought, if not even they could stop him, daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
It is done. Now go.
Be well, Lord Father.
Oh, daughter.
Best keep your rodents to yourself. Traitorous wretch. By her grace. I can use this.
Good selection, that.
strong.
My word, the standard for respect and decency seemed far too low where you were raised.
Lord Uncle, I meant no offense. He's angry with me now. Satisfied?
We mustn't fight amongst ourselves like this. Although at least we make it brief.
More Vibraphants? One remains. A couple chambers more. Silence. Be not afraid. There. Olympus, I accept this message.
This was my boon from all the heat must have been wafting from the parcel there. Surprised it didn't burn right up.
Here in fathomless Tartarus, the god's cruel predecessor Kronos commands his renegade forces, maneuvering against Olympus whilst holding the underworld in his thrall.
Olympus can't get to him here. One way in. I'm home.
Returned again, I see. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. Are as numerous as grains of sand. Please. It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. One more time. Youthful vigor, nothing more. Vast are the armies at my beck and call. My patience has its limits. Granddaughter of mine, that you would deign to treat me thus. Do not presume. You won.
For the underworld. Mine. Such power. All right, brother.
The ancient mirror of night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
Looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Ah. Hi there, Melinoi. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming is underway, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop them for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him. That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill off family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. From out of the abyss. We really showed him, didn't we, Freenos?
You were out a while.
Are you growing more motivated to find your family, or merely growing more despondent? See you all again in a few nights.
So what's the deal with the horned guy anyway? Saw him and Nemesis chatting like they were an item or something. It was weird.
They're siblings, Dora. The horned one is Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates, our distinguished guest and a valuable ally.
Yeah, looks like we really put him up in style.
Good evening, everyone.
Moonlight, guide us home tonight. You know how come I'm really back, don't you, Trouble? Because things finally started getting interesting. But you're trying to put a stop to it.
I won't let you cast doubt on my task. Surely you've better uses of your energy than this, and throwing all your rubbish everywhere.
What would you even know? I have every right to be here, and you're never getting rid of me. And you're never getting rid of Kronos either. No going back to how things were.
We're going forward, not back. Look, I do want you to feel welcome here and safe. It's not just something that we say. May this gift of nectar show my words are true.
Wow, made with real golden apples. Thanks, babe. You're the only one who's made a real effort to bring me into the fold. Say, why don't you take this? It isn't much, but I've been holding on to it in case I found a friend.
Oh, this really isn't necessary, but, thanks.
The sonorous voice of the goddess of the hunt fills the clearing like a ray of moonlight, stirring the eternal souls of shades that there reside.
She's not bad, is she?
Lost and ever wandering, stranded after life, a crossroads in the gloom. The moon lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow. All alone, take shelter from the world above, in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen.
I see that look, and know you must be going through a lot, Malinui. But don't forget what we decided here.
We leave our worries at the threshold to this little clearing, yes. Though, don't you ever slip? Catch your mind drifting back to your concerns?
That's what the song is for. It doesn't make our troubles go away. It's so we can face them as best we can.
Night, moonlight guide.
Little star. Sister Selene.
Oh, little star. During such phases, I remain unseen in the night sky and can enjoy a moment's rest. So let us speak a little more. Although I fear that speaking starts to drain me of my light. How fares the task?
Great Selene, I am honored by your presence here. The task proceeds at pace, I think. Although, as you well know, we have much left to do. I'm grateful you've been watching over me.
And I am grateful for the opportunity. I am the Eye of Night, but you, I think, have come to be her sword. Until we see each other once again under her veil.
Farewell till then. Each night, another possibility.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting through the dark to find your refuge here. Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts. to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress.
Back from Tartarus.
Nightshade. Let's begin. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey. So mote it be. Could cook my own witch's delight. Grow strong.
Oh, would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? It seems you found my weakness here, Goddess.
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar. Our nightly ritual.
I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not.
You made it.
What do I need? Freshly caught.
Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, because one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Take care, Father. To further victories. Oh.
What What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone?
Think I can raise my grasp. Don't think I can do this. I can't quite grasp this one.
May my tooth bring... Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning. The Oath of the Unseen beckons.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
Infinite possibilities. All right. New night, new path. I was born for this. Looks almost peaceful from afar.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself. But can he be destroyed? The Witch of the Crossroads must know. As you wish.
Set. Acceptable. Sure. Imbued with greater strength. Of Kronos. Death to Kronos. There's my target. Pylon destroyed. Some coins.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephyra laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Stronger. HADES. Too good a boon to miss. Oh, good. Don't be frightened. Be free. Oh. The barrier's lost some of its strength. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Need a target.
Counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Kronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
They'll drown. I accept this message. Right.
To all the enemies of Hades near and far, may they strip you of your flesh and eyes. By the
dark.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
A pox upon our enemies. The sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses? A curse upon them all.
Thanks. I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. Next pylon, then. Should stay out of their way.
How's it going?
Good work.
Look at you, sister. Your brother once had us all convinced he was trying to fight his way to Olympus. Now none of us can believe you're trying to do it for real.
I've known Hermes about as long as you, and can count the number of favors he's asked of me on one hand. Besides, I could use the change of scenery.
Then by all means. What a time that you're on your way up to the mountain while I'm on my way down to the underworld. At least we crossed paths. It's already within. Moonlight guide you.
I'll show myself out.
as beautiful, or did you somehow know it was me? Perhaps you could hear my heart beating all the way from where you are.
Your mother Nyx, my lord. I saw her lately in a nightmare or a dream. She was very beautiful, and she was unharmed, I think. We're going to find her. I swear it.
A dinner guest. Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier? You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry, too. Wake up, sleepyheads. Strike you like a bug. You're making me upset. My sheep.
Good night. I'd best switch keepsakes there.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, and strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly the decay. Moving on. Go on, Tula. Come on out. It's a shrimp.
Fates. That isn't good. Not sure what we can do about it, Em. At least now everybody on Olympus knows. I figured it was time. Got us a bit on edge, though we do hide it pretty well.
I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. Night Bloom.
Into the sea with you. Need to get closer. Hear me, on my authority. No getting used to that.
Horns and wax of bees. Ah, welcome.
Pardon?
What has the world come to, little miss? Oh, living on my little isle, I must have been the last to learn calamity had spread all from the heavens to beneath the earth.
And Kronos is responsible for all of it. Time apparently wishes to ruin everything eventually, though we are not about to let him have his way. We'll drive his forces from Olympus and unseat him from my father's throne.
Oh, we immortals and our warring ways! What example do we set for mortal kind? But I know certain battles must be fought, and I remain committed to Our Lady Hecate and you. It is done.
Thank you, madam. Farewell, madam. The Black Flagship. In the name of Hades. the sea.
How sensible of you.
There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. She's angry with me now. Got you. Mistakes were made.
Now let's just simmer down and still the beating of our hearts. I'm not angry anymore, though still a bit annoyed.
Interesting. Tula, be my guest. And caught. Hello, shrimp. The front of the fleet.
Look what washed up. Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow it in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole lot more.
No.
Give up!
Reload.
All right, enough!
Now it's on. Better. A golden apple. Good. The tooth. quite enough.
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful. Just have to get from here to all the way up there. The automaton's going to attack on sight. Eagle. Flew off. Clear. The Master Craftsman's gift.
All right, come on now. I don't even want to know what's happening out there. What's really happening is here.
Fine feast, right?
Why, hello.
Some assistance, please. Cart out. Excellent catch, Tula.
Hey, nice catch.
Happy feasting, my lord.
What was that? Hey, look who decided to reconsider coming to our little gathering. Welcome back, Mel baby. Now go on, you grab yourself a cup and mingle with the crowd.
As tempting as that sounds, Lord Dionysus, unfortunately, I don't think I can. There are various perils beyond, and your fellow Olympians can only do so much to hold them off.
And I feel bad for them, really. Almighty gods with limitless power having to fend for themselves. Good thing I can drown my sorrows here, and guess what? So can you. Right on.
You Drakens ought to choose wiser alliances. authority. Blast off. And down we go.
Conserve your strength. That's settled. Have you felt the growing tremors during your approach, cousin? I don't care for them at all. Lord Uncle Poseidon at first acted as though they were his doing, but not even he seems to know the source.
In the underworld, we experience tremors all the time, for the earth is all around us, living and breathing. But I'm surprised such shaking could be felt all the way up here.
Perhaps because it's more than the earth living and breathing. Our enemy is behind this, I am certain of it. Go with grace. Beware out there.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found, born here.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate. Life. More sappers. All quiet. Raiders.
The path you face.
My premonition. Resist all you like, yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
If I somehow gave you the impression that I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies, I assure you I'm not.
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule. I know you'll never relinquish this mountain. Fall with it, then. Fly, widows. Shall not spare you or any god. To ashes.
Truly. I don't think so.
I think otherwise. Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You God. Hate you all.
He's gone. Good. A feather. Go on, Tula. It's over. Hey, a Philotop. Which one would help? Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods. Shadow now. Oh, blasted monstrosity. That monster last night more than compensated for a lack of intellect.
You've been staring at that picture more and more. Happy family? Well, it's starting to get to me because I think it's starting to get to you. Don't get all misty on me, Mel.
Thank you, Dora. Though you needn't worry. I won't get lost in memories because there isn't much for me to remember. I just wonder what my brother and my birth parents were like.
Uh-huh. Sounds awful lot like dwelling on the past to me. Nothing you could have done. Hey, you could be doing nothing right now.
I'll give it some thought.
Or don't. Okay, later.
So...
Princess, officially, I cannot condone your actions. Your visits to the surface violate the terms the fates set for your father's lineage, and you invite whichever consequences they see fit.
Yes, but unofficially, Lord Moros? If you'll permit yourself to speak of it this once. Or are we limited to candid conversations only when I'm on the verge of death?
Our conversations are most definitely more secure that way, but unofficially, I am amazed by your accomplishment. Perhaps living so close to the surface predisposed you, but still, I was uncertain it was possible.
May the fates forgive my transgressions.
Likewise.
You'll return.
Lord Charon. Here are the bones. I'm short on bones. There's more I can do with this cauldron.
Goddess. Some cattails.
Full grown. Some olives. Live and thrive.
Ah, that's a nice touch.
Drink of the earth.
What brought you back that it would cause you visible distress, Goddess? We heard you made it to the summit, but reports are inconclusive after that. Or unbelievable.
Some sort of infestation plagues the summit. Monstrosities abound. They can't possibly be servants of Kronos, but they must be part of his scheme.
Well, let's not speculate before we gather all the necessary facts. You stood against these monstrosities and managed to return. Your family members must know more, provided they're still able to reach you.
I ought to make certain of that. Headmistress, I saw Icarus up there during my voyage toward Olympus. He flies free, but fights for us still, doing what he can to disrupt the Titan's legions.
And? You need not make attempts to endear him to me. My judgment of one's character need not affect your own.
Sometimes I worry you think he abandoned us during a time of need, and wasn't a good influence on me.
You need not speculate about my thoughts. The follies of young Icarus are positively mild in comparison to most. I harbor no ill will toward him. He'd not be flying if I did.
Is he still welcome here, at least?
If that is both your wish and his.
Nemesis must have a head start. Judgment. Don't have enough just yet. Don't have enough. What say the cards this eve?
So ancient is the pitch-black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface now. The shard.
And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot.
once more. Beginning assignment.
Some sort of dangerous phenomenon is taking place here on the summit, niece. We dare not get too close to it as yet, so if you've heard the others speculate about its origin, those are mere unsubstantiated rumors, nothing more.
Yes. Tula, go for it. No escape. You did it, Tula. Hephaestus.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Excellent. Ashes.
Evening. What'd you need that for? Always used to be gold in the underworld, right in its veins. But Kronos turned it into little coins. All over the damn place now.
Lord Charon's going to take care of it soon enough. I give him all the gold I find. Trade for his wares.
Think I can do the same if you want to make a deal. Don't worry, any gold I get from you, Charon gets from me.
I'll take it.
Then it's settled.
Nemesis. I made it all the way up to the Mountain of the Gods, my lord. Though I missed you up there. I never thought I'd see a place you couldn't reach by boat. You have a very good distributor.
Swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Shocking every time. Quiet.
Most of the ancient edifices that once housed the dead awaiting judgment within Erebus have since been taken by the woods or by decay.
It must have been magnificent. Something there.
Been on your own all this time, haven't you? Well, might be you're better off. Wish I never knew my blasted dad and mum. They taught me nothing I couldn't have learned better on my own.
They'll burn. There. Tula, catch. Come on out. That's a pigment. Whom to upset this time?
Great.
Won't do for all the rest taking old Hestia for a pushover in matters such as this. So I've got to burn you up a bit.
Sorry, Great Auntie.
Well, there we go again. You know they take me for the calm and peaceful one around here.
There.
That was quick. What's that you're brandishing? Ah, the nocturnal arms begin to show their myriad colors. Silver, you well know, is but one.
Each of the aspects of the arms of night represents a bearer from another time. I'm still learning the full extent of what they can do.
And I suspect you shall continue doing so. If nothing else, this ought to make things further interesting here for the both of us. Cross flames burn! grown strong. Although we've an eternity to hone our craft. Return to Shadow now.
Victory.
You. Please help yourself, my girl.
Join me.
Ah, so Poseidon gave you his blessing, has he now? What are you going to do? Pour water on me?
Onward. Ugh, that's cold. Should work. Water spouts activated. Go, Tula. Victory. Hey, a chitin. I need this.
Old Charon must have ample time to spare now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
Farewell, Lord Charon. Tula, King Vermin. Gods, what a monster. Yes. You'll burn. Too much blood. You are a welcome sight, my lord. Olympus, I accept this message. On with the show.
Now we're ready. Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh, no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now. All right, gals, from the top.
Not finished. Won't shut up. The very bottom of the sea. And caught. Looks like a chitin. Cat. Time to dry off. All this sorrow. Keenest blades of all. Flourish. can finally go. Ash for my arcana. One down. Grow golden once again. Not a chance. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
None of my light pierces this dismal region normally, but for you, little star, I shall not hesitate to pierce the heavens and the earth alike. Together, let us strive for victory. Then let us turn our foes.
Lot against me? Enough slithering about. In the name of Hades. Very well. See that one, Tula? Victory! It's a tearjerker. Some myrtle.
The infinite dark.
can get out now. Hear me, on my authority. Up the pace. The Guardian at the gates of hell.
Spewing hound of hell grows momentarily quite calm, having detected finally the princess of the dead.
Go find your master now. Almost there. The pool of purging is restored. Which keepsake now? The tooth. Could wash away my boons. Here goes. Not much farther now.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twists the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
granddaughter, how kind of you to visit us again.
This is my father's realm. It's me.
Greetings.
In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return.
Sorry, boy.
The monstrous hound of hell bears countless fangs as if to say, back off.
I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that. Now leave me be.
I shall return. Be well, Lord Father. More? Something I need? Coinage. Found the treasury. In the name of Hades. And scoop.
adds another. Only fair, don't you agree, Hop?
We fickle gods. Message for me.
That there is what I call the first degree, like letting you off with a little warning.
Acceptable. Who first? Lord Kiron set up shop. Go, Tila. Come on out. It's a goldfish. Olympus, I accept this message. I felt something. Sticks, take me.
You dare return? You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. They cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They have not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
father-like daughter, then, is it?
A moment, if you please.
I grow weary of your antics, girl. I have more guests I wish for you to meet. This is my chosen form. Infuriating, no?
Not returning yet.
Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say, not us. You two are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. Time cannot be stopped.
For the unseen. Good find. I have what I need for now.
Vanquished only for the moment, scheming Kronos cannot be so easily destroyed. Yet in her every fleeting victory against him, fierce Melenoi recovers something she thought lost.
I still remember flashes of this place. So much dust. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
That dream, which means she must be close. Melinoi? Melinoi? That's a nice name. Melinoi? Are you out there? No? There.
Brother.
Hello again, sister. You wanted me to search for signs of Kronos preparing for a big surprise, and while it isn't much, I did locate machinery in Tartarus that seemed a little out of place.
Machinery? You mean the gears that turn the ever-shifting chambers? In my time, that machinery is spread through Tartarus as far as I can see. What do you make of it?
Well, normally I wouldn't have made anything of it, but perhaps it's connected to what you're saying. I'm working on tracing where it leads. What about you? Any word on how we ought to proceed?
We need a weapon. The problem is that Kronos can resist the arms once used to vanquish him. On top of that, it needs to be available both to you in your time, and to me in mine. The closer to our family, the better. Can you think of something suitable?
Nothing immediately comes to mind. I have some mortal weapons in my chambers, but they hardly worked at any point. A weapon both in my time and in yours. And none of the infernal arms will do.
Give it some thought, but please make haste. Kronos shall realize what I am up to here eventually, and this connection weakens every night. For now, I'd better go.
Hold on. What happened to the servants of this house? To my friends? You said Kronos took everybody. Did you mean everybody, or...
Well, no. Hypnos is with us, but fast asleep. Commander Skelemius, too. He's marshalling the Shades still loyal to our father. Poor Cerberus has been cast out into the morning fields. But as for all the rest...
Oh, at least the good Commander Skelemius made it out. But Nyx, Achilles, Thanatos, Megara, Deusa, Orpheus... Our grandfather has all of them locked up.
He has our father bound in chains in Tartarus. I understand he's trapped the others, frozen them in time. But we can break his hold on them. I'm certain that we can. Goodbye for now, brother. Think of a weapon we can use to set this right.
Sure thing. I think of weapons all the time.
We're counting on you, brother.
It's an auspicious night. Chaos must have a greater plan for you.
One more accomplishment.
I've had these in my head for long enough. Good evening, broker. Here's a big one. Don't have the bones.
over here.
You're ready. Kathaski Onaski.
Tis done.
Grow and flourish.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Return, all-seeing bats, and hear the city of the dead.
It shall be thus.